Needs another one. The real motherfuckers. Check it. Somebody call a doctor. It's a killer with them choppers that go block. Run up on your block and knock a nigga out and socks you and your partners off. To drop this Barack Obama, leave you pussies barely breathing. And I put that on my mama. You can call me psychodrama, cause I'm rolling with these psychopathic killers and we run this motherfucker. Them boys don't want no problems. We all about them dollars, but it's hell to tell the captain if my brother need it, holla. But you say you running this gang, which one of y'all hoes wanna see Chris? I murdered the game and fuck all your lanes. I'm back on my Project Born shit. Better get your guns and roses and plus a fire hose. We got this motherfucker burning, killing Blasey Rose.
Contradicting bitches always talking shit about me. Put the Draco in their face and fucking blow away their mouthpiece. I am anything but mousy. I will end your fucking life. You're a mistaken evolution and I'm here to make it right. I got finesse, ho. You best respect me. That's right. Hear my name come out your mouth and it'll get messy. Don't fucking test me. I stay loyal to my death. Expect the same from all my crew and you know we accept no less. Only rap with the best. Only clap with the tech. Bullet shots on point. Leave them stacked in your neck. Clips packed in my vest. We Febreze so fresh. Parked on Morningside Drive. Busting caps in your chest. On your caps in your chest.
We never switch. We don't trust no trick. Who ain't hanging from the family tree? So look me in my eyes, motherfuckers, and just tell me how you heard another killer that can do it like me. So homie, don't trip, don't switch on my fuck y'all shit. Middle fingers in the air like me. So homie, don't trip, don't switch on my fuck y'all shit. Middle fingers in the air like me.
Don't switch on the fam. If you do, we gotta get you. How many photos do you need for you pussies? Get the picture. We just got the mad Blasey Rose, got the liquor, me and Pope, got the choppers, and we on our way to get you. There's no way you call the family without no repercussion. We just pull up to the light and get the motherfucking bustin'. See, the game is so simple, we'll bust you like a pimple. Riding around lurking in the stolen Continental. See, switching in reserve for the women with the fat asses. For you motherfuckers throw the ass over the bypass. Cause we more, we beat more, we throwing up D4. The game is getting wicked, so I bought a fucking Ouija board.
Must have never met me before. Talking all that devil shit until it's time to meet the Lord. Then I slide off in that green Accord. I already told him what the fuck I'ma repeat it for. Fuck you run around with triggers you ain't squeezing for. Psychopathic records hit your block, it's like a meteor. I'm a vegan, fuck that bullshit y'all be beefing for. But I can work the smoker, I'ma show them what the seasoning for. Word around town, Ouija that Mac. Ouija throw racks, get them right back. I ain't gotta tell her how to look at my flex. Drip, twist a whole head, right off they neck.
We never switch, we don't trust no trick. Who ain't hanging from the family tree? So look me in my eyes, motherfuckers, and just tell me how you heard another killer that can do it like me. So homie, don't trip, don't switch on my fuck y'all shit. Middle fingers in the air like me. So homie, don't trip, don't switch on my fuck y'all shit. Middle fingers in the air like me. Fuck y'all shit, middle fingers in the air like me. Fuck y'all shit, middle fingers in the air like me. Fuck y'all shit, middle fingers in the air like me.
What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? What up? What the fuck is up? Yo, what the fuck is up? The fuck is up? What up? Yo, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Bitch, what the fuck is up? And yo, what the fuck is up? Yo, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Yo, what the fuck is up? What up? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Is up in this bitch? Yo, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Yo, what up? How's it going?
What the fuck is up? Big Will Hologram 5000 RIP Big Will. We out here. Tuesday night. What the fuck is up? Unfortunately, we have some issues. So go ahead, Blake, sir.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is up? It's Dead and Butter, episode 30 in this bitch. It's 10:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we just want to fucking keep the energy up tonight. And just rest in peace, Big Will out there. We managed to get the Big Will hologram 5,000 going, and we got Big Will with us, in some capacity tonight. Also on the show tonight, we got somebody who's very close to Big Will that's going to join us, and some might even call them like best friends. And I would call them best friends. You could really feel the love between them on every stream that they were together on, and that's Spooky Tuesday. What up, Spooky Tuesday?
What the fuck is up?
Man.
Man.
Get up in this bitch.
So I'll tell you what, that video brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, it's sad. We on New Year's Eve over on This Sucks on Studio 17, we had a resurrection for Big Will right at the beginning of the show, and seemingly it worked. But I'm sad to say, over the weekend, Big Will didn't make it, and the resurrection was, a moderate success. It worked, but ultimately he died again. But it wasn't because the resurrection was bad or anything. Excuse me. He just had high blood pressure and had a heart attack, like we all expected the fat guy to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he had a heart attack over the weekend. He's dead for real. And I have been in contact with David Backsack about an additional resurrection, but it's been very difficult to pin him down. So we'll see what happens in the future. But as it goes forth, we will respect Big Will as best we can. We've renamed the show to Dead and Butter. We're working on getting a new graphic for the show, a new frame here, and it is what it is. It's a really difficult time, but we can't keep tripping on it. I said dripping because I was looking at the chat here. And Nintendo fan guy, let's just get some pizzas in the chat for Big Will.
Gone but not forgotten, guys.
Yeah, never forgotten. He was a pizza thief, and now he's the ghost of ghosts. Brooklyn Menace says, should I start with the Big Will hologram? And, we got the Big Will hologram right here. We're all paying our respects to Big Will tonight.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing out here. Pizzas, hell yeah. Let me go back up and check the rest of this.
Man. So I can't believe that God wanted Big Will to die.
You want Big Will to die? We gave him a resurrection, but that doesn't matter because he's a Bender boy. He's on the cusp of being a Bender boy.
Yeah.
Calm down, says the ghost of Big Will.
Man, that troll account is in real poor taste, whoever that is.
Yeah, it's too soon, guys. Come on.
It's really not cool, whoever that is.
KJ says Nitty and Poker Big Will's biological fathers. Ooh.
We out here, guys.
Oh my god. Big Will just sent me a message from beyond the grave. I don't know if y'all can see it, but he says, "Ooh."
He's practicing his ghost language, it seems. He'll work it out eventually, Big Will.
Feels real good that he's using his mesomorphic energy to contact me. It's a sad night, man. Big Will having a heart attack from high blood pressure.
Yep.
Madness says, how did he die? Was it overeating, dirty living? Was it tooth decay? No, high blood pressure, man. You should lose some weight too, Madness. I should too. I should too. It's not a diss. I'm saying we should all stay healthy. What
That's
is
a good
it?
Big
idea
Will-
there from Muckerbin. Tonight, in honor of Big Will, I won't inhale my cigarettes.
Mitt Muckerbin says
No
that.
inhaling tonight, guys. Solidarity with Big Will. No inhaling.
Yeah, all right.
And if Big Will wasn't really dead, do you think he would be on his own show right now, guys? Come on. Facts. He's missing his own show right now. He is dead.
Brooklyn's offended that Mima finds it funny.
Are you laughing in the background, Duty? You're laughing about Big Will being dead for real with a heart attack?
I stopped drinking Papa Sugar.
Spooky, love that one. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I never heard this
Oh my
laughing before. Holy fuck. This is weird.
Dude, oh man,
I got
this,
goosebumps,
oh,
Spooky.
that's more than a Diet Coke fix, sir.
My cheeks are hurting from laughing at the sound of your laugh,
I'm
buddy.
crying and laughing too.
That's
Oh
great.
man,
Oh jeez.
thank you for that. I'll remember that for a week at least.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
That was a good one.
that was the best laugh.
You know, normally on the show, excuse me, normally on the show, me and Big Will kind of hold it down for about a half an hour or so. But I'm feeling just so sad about the actual death of Big Will for real tonight here on Big and Dead and Butter. That I think the right thing to do is just open up the panel. So here's the StreamYard link. You're welcome to come on. We can talk about whatever you like. And good memories of Big Will are encouraged. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So
And at 10:30, we're going to do a group shot or dab hit in memory of Big Will. So get your stuff ready. At 10:30, we'll all together take a big old hit for Big Will.
yeah, I'm about it. I'm about that. That sounds like a great idea. It's hard to drive a conversation tonight. It is really like sad, you know, not having Big Will around. He's usually like helping me talk about Kool-Aid or, you know, whatever we
When are
ate.
you gonna come and get drunk with him?
Yeah, when am I gonna crack that bottle of Malort? Well, tonight I think I'm just gonna take it a little bit easy over here. But it looks like sooner or later I'm gonna have to I can't let that account on the stream. I can't do that. You gotta change it.
I see.
You see 24's meat from here?
Yes.
It's a little piece of meat.
It's a little piece of meat. That's right.
You know, some of my favorite memories of Big Will are like you know, hosting this show.
And when he goes, ha!
When he goes, ha! Definitely not. Calm down. Yeah. Calm down. The way that he told people to calm down. You know, he was
Big Will would always give shout outs to all his favorite people. He'd talk about Tonic constantly, football.
Yeah, I know me and Tonic don't see eye to eye, but I hope he's out there feeling okay.
Yeah, Tonic's view counts are definitely going down after this because
Big
you
Will's
won't have Big Will's
stop
clicks
giving him free
anymore.
promo. No more free promo from Big Will. I think I should
Rest in peace, big homie.
All right,
do a little dab.
I'm okay.
I'll roll a joint.
No, honestly, go do it.
No, it's too late, buddy.
Like, it's fine.
Oh, here, we got Lord Zero backstage here. We're gonna let him on the show. We got 24's meat backstage, but I can't show the meat. Just change the picture. What up, Lord Zero?
Why would you say you hope Tonic is doing okay?
Like that he's like dealing well with the death of Big Will for real.
Well, yeah, we're all dealing with that. That's a big deal.
I mean, I
Also,
really value your acceptance. So if I say that I hope he's not doing okay, is
I
that
hope Tonic dies.
you want Tonic to die?
Man, that last name my voice was.
This is the real.
What up, though?
Yeah, what up, though? Man, we're just out here. We're remembering Big Will. Remember when you said to me, "Watch, I'm just gonna offer Big Will food, and he definitely will eat it."
Yeah, that was
And then he's like, "What is there hot stuff on this?" And like, you didn't even get the answer out, and he was already had the food in his
Yeah,
mouth.
he took it right out of his hand.
Yeah. Well, the big man did like his food. I mean, we all do, but he just liked it a little more.
Yeah.
And
What do you
I
got?
never heard he died.
Yeah. Now Big Will died. And it doesn't matter because he's a Bender boy.
And I know better because I'm a Bender boy.
Do you have any good memories of Big Will?
Oh man. Well, yeah, the first night I ever met him, we got really drunk and I cried in the car. And he's made fun of me about that forever.
Oh.
And I turned around and I apologized to him. I was like, I'm sorry. And he was like, "Hey, you're good, bro. It's fine."
Don't worry about it.
It's so fucking weird, I just met you and I'm crying in the car, but he gonna cry in the car.
Man,
that
he
was
did
my
get you into
first
that
night
show
meeting.
recently.
That was the first moment I ever laid my eyes on Big Will before I even ever knew of his existence. It was pulling up to his trailer, him coming out and getting in the car. And I didn't know him, but I remember exactly what I said was, "Hello, nice to meet you. You're pretty cool."
And then do you remember what he said? What he said to you?
He was like, "What up?"
What up, Zero?
Somebody's calling you out in the private chat there.
Oh, me?
No, like
Yeah, I'm getting called out by somebody named Maximum Cumlord for not bringing them on the panel with their thing that is a bunch of dicks. Like,
It seems like evil to me.
it's not evil. It's evil memes.
Cum load. I would say.
That's a really nice memory of Big Will that you have.
Well,
Zero.
yeah, and then I mean my most recent one. I mean, it's a fucking bummer, dude. Like, I don't know how it happened so quick, but yeah, I mean, he just got.
We had the resurrection for him, and he was feeling a little bit like he was a little weak. He was dead, and then he came back to life. He was feeling a little bit weak. And then all of a sudden, his blood pressure got real high. He passed out. He didn't wake up.
I know, man. I mean, yeah, normally I like to keep it funny and light, but it's a fucking bummer. You know what I mean? Like, we all loved him. We knew him kind of well. We knew his habits.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew his catchphrases.
He came
His
up
habits,
with,
or what killed him in the end.
he came up with catchphrases. and I liked that about him.
He had that picture with his ass hanging out with all the shit on it.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, something I think that we could do to honor Big Will's memory is that he was talking about making calm down shirts. Like that's something that he was going to do soon. And so I think like in Big Will's honor, Studio 17 could make calm down shirts.
Listen, I will personally put research and time into finding a good quality custom shirt site that will make the calm down shirts. I want like a tag on it, like a you know those like nice fabric T-shirts with a tag on it, like on the outside of it. That's what I want. I think that's what he would want too.
I think something with like a collar, maybe a couple buttons on the top.
Yeah, maybe like a windbreaker. I don't know, man. I'm trying to not be too depressed about it, but the fact is, we lost a good one.
Yep. I don't want to live in a world that has no Big Will in it.
Me neither.
What are we doing here, guys?
Yeah, it's a hard thing. I'm trying to figure out what my next move is.
Yeah, I mean, it's like once that, fuck, dude. I mean, like all jokes aside, he always said keeping it moving. It's like, how do we move now?
Yeah, it stays going down. Yeah, down in the dumps. I'm fucking depressed.
Man, you're not. You're pissing me off.
I don't want to make you upset. I'm just trying to grieve.
Is that really how you grieve?
Everyone grieves differently, Zero. Canadians do it differently than Americans, obviously, so let's just cut them slack.
Yeah, that's true. He's fucking up north.
Thanks, Big Will's hologram 5,000.
So would you consider putting up some wood paneling in your trailer to support Big Will's memory?
Yeah, you live in a trailer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should put a hole in his trailer or shit in a bucket tonight. Just shit in a bucket tonight, Blake.
I mean,
memory of Big Will. Do a Big Will memorial shit.
I'm not even trying to talk shit about him. I don't even know if I should say it. I mean, you both live in trailers that you don't pay for. And so I guess you guys were better friends than you realized.
I guess in Blake's defense, his is already paid for.
Oh,
I did pay for it.
Just the property tax that Mima pays for. Anyways, sorry,
I'm getting it from all sides tonight. I'm just trying to grieve, and
I know.
I wasn't even going to do the show. And then I came out here because that's what it's about. We out here.
Man,
We out here.
that's fucking crazy, dude. The fact that I'll never hear him actually say that again live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it became a meme for a while, but it was nice to hear him say. Every time he said that, made me excited. We out here.
Yeah, we out here.
Nigga.
We out here, Big Will. We out here.
Nigga.
So what's up, Blake? You about to smoke a nice fat joint of marijuana and eat some food?
I ate a bunch, but I got like a whole 1 liter of juice that I'm chugging out of. What? I miss Big Will.
I mean, I'm just saying, of course, and I'm just trying to make light of this dark situation, but it's like, of course, you already ate a bunch tonight, Blake.
It's called dinner, Lord Zero, okay? And it's called staying alive. And that's what I'm doing.
You can call me Mr. Zero.
Yo, let's get another guest up on here. Hopefully somebody who's not trying to pig around. And oh my god, Jesus Christ. All right, let's get him on here. What up, Madness?
So,
Oh, fuck,
What up,
man.
so you're saying? I'm thinking, do you have documents of how his death has happened?
What's
He
that?
went to the hospital. He wasn't feeling well, and they said he had high blood pressure, and he went that night, right? Right there, Blake. What was it?
We resurrected him on New Year's Eve, and then over the weekend he got high blood pressure. I think it was something about sports games, losing teams or something. I'm not sure.
It was because
Well,
the
have you ever
Cowboys.
suspected? Have you ever seen Will's right leg?
Well, it's because the Cowboys aren't even playing right now. You know?
I think the Cowboys not
Calm
making the
down.
playoffs
Let's get a
Sunday
moment of
did it.
silence for Big Will.
Oh,
Let's get a moment of silence for Big Will.
all right.
Will,
Wait.
you
All
were
right.
one of the good ones.
1, 2.
3. Yeah, but it's
All right.
has anybody ever seen that big purple thing on his right leg that looks like something from Hills Have Eyes?
I don't know, but Saginaw sucks.
I don't know. He came over in shorts this summer, and he had this.
Hey, man,
purple
shut the
thing on
fuck
his
up.
leg.
Can we get a moment of silence for Big Will?
I don't know. I'm just waiting. This happens every time you guys. Sell
Yeah,
something
I tried
topic.
to count it down, but then you interrupted it. Can we get a countdown?
From what? When?
1, 2, 3.
Amen. Okay.
Thank you, Big Will Hologram 5000 for the visuals during the moment of silence. It's I don't know, man. It's hard to move on from this topic. Just say that I'm sad. I don't know what else to say. I'm like at a full stop tonight. It's hard. Yo, we got Siznak on the show. What up, though?
I just wanted to jump on and say, fuck Big Will. I hope he stays dead.
Well,
yikes.
Oh, no. That's heavy.
I don't know how you can say that.
People are mourning.
He died.
Tonight, we all out here. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
Did he leave already? Oh, I guess he had more weed to smoke.
All I gotta say is he should have did more finger banging than stealing all the frozen pizzas out of my fridge when he came over. Jesus, Will.
Well,
All right, in 2 minutes, everyone's doing a drink or a smoke for Big Will.
Well,
How
You're from Saginaw.
How many pizzas did he eat at your house there, Madness?
I can't really tell because I buy them in bulks, but then there was one time when Max and everybody were here, and he knocked out about 15 All-American cheeseburgers from Rallies. I was like, I knew you were hungry, Will.
15 cheesy burgers?
Well, they're the small ones. They're just a little small, they're like a size of a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Now that's a lot of cheeseburgers.
He was hungry. He said, Madness, you got anything to eat? I'm starving. And I said, well, we can go down and get some cheeseburgers from Rallies. They're still open. It's the only place that's open after 3. So,
Hey, fuck Rallies. How about some Checkers or whatever the name is now? Or maybe we can go to White Castle.
but then I told him that I had to explain to him that Checkers, that Rallies is Checkers. And he went, oh, all right, yeah. And then
Yeah, definitely calm down.
Yeah, he told me to calm down. We went and got him, and I spent $40 on cheeseburgers, and I had a few. Max had a few. Crazy McCormick had a few, and Will had them all. But
Will
rest
had them
in
all.
peace, Will. But I wanted to ask you guys, did anybody ever see Will in shorts? Did you notice that mark on his right leg? Could it have been a blood clot or something?
I didn't see that, but
It's a tattoo, bro. It's a tattoo. Calm down, man.
One thing I can make a note of is the makes me sad to think about the permanent shit stain that was in her ass. Now that
I don't think we'll ever forget the shit stain.
So it's as big as Mattis's head.
The shit stain was?
Yeah, it was.
Now I'm
You haven't
confused because
seen
it was
that
chopped up. What is going on with this shit stain story?
Dude, show the picture. Like,
oh man, like
I hope he wiped.
Somebody's got to post
You
it.
want me to die?
You want me to
there's
wipe?
a meme. There's a meme in the Daily Big Will.
Oh yeah, okay, I got this one.
Look, we don't even get to fight at the gathering now like we were planning on doing.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Who's going to set that up? Siznak? I don't know. Somebody was. I think it was Siznak. Maybe you, Spooky.
I thought it was Madness.
No, I was trying to set it up, and yeah, it was Siznak, and he didn't. He said, "I'm only fighting in Flint." And then there was somebody said, "Then why don't you do it at the gathering?" I said, "I'm down. I'll fight anywhere."
Why are you trying to fight, bro?
Well, he told me he'd fight me, but now it doesn't matter because he's passed on.
I don't know whether to cry or laugh, just because of how memorable and great that was. I'm crying and I'm laughing. But look at that. You wait, pull it up again.
We're never gonna have beauty like that ever again. Comedy at its
Get
best.
rid of the fucking border.
Look at those cheeks.
Okay. Whoever made this meme forgot to circle on his left hip the fucking the finger marks of actual poop.
How we are being so rude right now.
Finger marks of actual poop.
No, he had been known to. Now keep it up on the screen. He had been known to maybe stick his hand down the back of his ass and wipe the shit out of his ass.
Hey, Zero. Hey, Zero. Do you think you could take those cheeks?
Oh, I could take it.
You could take those cheeks? Madness, could you take those cheeks?
Could have what?
No, I
Take
want you with your cursor, Blake, to circle the shit streaks from from the fingers, and you can tell that most of it. You can tell that most of the
Yo, can we zoom in?
actual shit was on his middle and ring finger, and the
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
the pointer finger was just, you know what I mean, because you kind of wipe, and the middle and ring
Fabulous,
the middle
just
and ring
fabulous.
finger kind of has the
So
most
Yeah.
pressure, if you
there's
will.
a cleaner version in your DMs there.
Okay, sweet, thanks. I got to go like this for that.
So that darkness around his fingernails and around all of it. Here, I thought it was just not from showering, but it's actually Zero's from sticking his hand up his ass.
It's from
Zero appears to have left.
Oh, well, I wanted to ask.
Well, the new evidence has come to light that shows this might be accurate. So,
bike one.
very possible.
Yeah, because we, like he stated, we didn't just sit in the basement the whole time. We were upstairs, and I could tell. I was like, he's got this weird, like, birth defect on his right leg. And then I was like, I told him to wash his hands. He's like, why? I said, it's COVID, bro, just to be nice, you know. And damn, just can't believe he's gone. He was here, now he's gone. I don't know. World's not going to be the same without you, Big Will. We've had our differences and stuff, but I didn't ever want this to happen.
Yeah, that's nice, man. It's for you to say that, you know.
Oh, it's the truth. I mean, we're really good friends, man. This is a very sad deal. Very sad time.
Okay, come on, man. Like, why do you gotta be like fucking with me, man?
Cool.
I just like would appreciate you if you. I would appreciate it more if you didn't have to do that. If that would be great.
And didn't have to do what?
I was just talking to KJ real quick.
Oh,
what happened? What happened, bro?
I was. I
love you, Blake. Shut up.
It was magic. And now you see it, now you don't.
I think this panel should be like everybody gets up and they state something they're going to miss about Big Will. Like I'm interested in what Spooky's going to miss.
Well, I'm going to miss the 10-minute break during every episode of Big and Butter where he talked about football, where I could just step away from the stream and go to the bathroom and get a drink and stuff like that.
Rejuvenate, come back.
Yo, that's
rehydrate, recalibrate.
Jeez.
Put him behind the butter as punishment.
Shout out to the almost 40 watching. Pay respects to Big Will. We out here.
Damn, Big Will hologram 5,000. You're right. There are almost 40 people watching.
Blah, 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 blah.
Watching the show here, Dead and Butter, episode 30. R.I.P. Big Will. If you're just joining us, Big Will, as you may already know, he died over the holidays. It was an emotional thing. And then on New Year's Eve, I was checking out the dark web, and I found a witch doctor on the dark web that promoted that he could resurrect the dead. And I said, can you help me with my friend Big Will? He said, yes, I can if the price is right. And
$50.
We got together to figure out who it turned out to be. Backsack was the witch doctor offering the services on the dark web. I didn't even know that he was moonlighting as a witch doctor. So we got him on the show. We got him to come on This Sucks on Thursday, December 31st. He performed a witch doctor's ceremony, a ritual. He did a dance. He played with the shells. He did the flute. And it worked. It did work. There was a successful resurrection of Big Will. That happened on This Sucks last week. But over the weekend, Big Will was resurrected. He was still a little weak. You know, he was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Madness, quit hating because some of us used to look up to you.
I'm not hating on Big Will.
Talking about Bender Boys.
I'm going to miss everything about Big Will.
Sack resurrected Big Will.
Pizza, Big Will.
I couldn't hear anything you said. It was all chopped.
Go ahead, Evil.
I believe Evil said rest in pizza.
Rest in pieces, Big Will. Oh, and then he left. So yeah, that's basically though the story. You know what I'm saying? It's that does nothing. It's he died. He came back to life with the resurrection. It was a Studio 17 New Year's Eve miracle. And then he was like resting up over the weekend because he wasn't feeling so hot. You know what I'm saying? And his blood pressure went up and he died. He died on the weekend. So now we're just celebrating his life on the show tonight. And that's what happened. 40 people watching. So thank you, Corpse McKinley. Thank you, Ivana, for the pizzas in the chat. I'm sure if Big Will was here to steal them, he would.
I think it says something about how much people miss Big Will when Dead and Butter gets more live views than Big and Butter did.
John 50187 says, Big Will is alive or dead? Well, I can answer that question like this. Big Will is alive in our hearts. If I had one loaded in the chamber, I would have said, and also our farts, and then farted. But I didn't. Sorry, it's a waste. Yeah, Big Pizza doesn't stay rocking on the mic. In fact, not at all. Well, you know, Big Will, the ghost of ghosts, he's definitely hosting something in wherever he went to.
He's hanging out with Jamie Nicole.
Big Will's hanging out with Jamie right now and DJ Run. They're just chilling.
Oh, DJ Run probably ran from both of them.
Yo,
He probably said, I ain't got time for this.
They're all in heaven, just a different part of heaven.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be a stretch saying they're all in heaven, but DJ Run probably is.
They're all somewhere. Smoking weed still? Yeah, I'll smoke this weed in honor of Big Will. Remember when we went and remember when we had Big Will huff nangs for the first time and he didn't understand the pressure of the tank and he pushed it all in his mouth and like his eyes went, whoa, it was,
that was the funniest
his
thing
lips,
ever.
his cheeks blew the fuck out.
Yeah, and he just like
Yeah.
loud. It was so loud when he did it. It was
He
hilarious.
looked like a Cheep from Super Mario Bros.
Like a squirrel, like when they put all their nuts in the back of their mouth and their cheeks go real big. It was exactly like that.
Big Will
like,
filled
it
his
just went,
whole mouth with the nang. It was so
like
funny.
a big. It was funny. I laughed so
This
hard.
is
It was probably because he tried to inhale it like he does his cigarettes.
Oh my God. Spooky Tuesday. We were in the parking lot. I laughed so hard out loud right beside him. I couldn't help it. It was the funniest thing ever what he did. I was like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
Well, I put the StreamYard link in the chat again, and I think the only fuel that can propel this show forward is having a plethora of new guests come on the show and share some memories about Big Will. And I mean, if you can't come on the show, then we'll probably just do, it's hard to say, but we'll probably just have to do a short show tonight. I'm having a hard time keeping it together.
Oh, we do have a request here for Madness from Midian. Midian says, Madness, contact Prozac and see if we can contact Will from the other side.
That's a thought. That could actually, yeah. I'm gonna get on that for sure.
Where's Midian?
But I think Prozac would have to get access to his trailer so he could see if Big Will's still in purgatory running around here, which I feel he is. I don't think he's anywhere but here still, running around in purgatory. We'd have to figure out where his favorite liquor store is, and
it's the one closest to his house.
Okay, and then we have to. Oh, this is gonna be rough. We're gonna have to go in his room and get those detectors and see what parts of his bed go off. Where the activity is, because it's where he is. 90% of the time he's sitting on his bed. So, well, who's getting who did he give the Bender Boys art he got done to? Does he give that to George or somebody, or Blake? Who's getting his belongings?
Well, as far as I know, Big Will's house got a lot of shit in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take
stuff too.
Yeah, it's got a lot of shit and it's got a lot of stuff. And
so, who's taking care of that though? Who's got the burden?
Well, I'm over here in Canada. I wish that I could head the job and get over there and help, deal with some of my Big Will memories by cleaning up his house, but I can't do it. And I know that the people that will be able to do it, I hope that they're going to be able to find the will in all of that, because I'm interested to see what it says as well. I never, I said on an episode of Positive Vibes a couple weeks ago that I did get my money from Big Will, but the truth is that I didn't. And, I want the $10. So I hope that the will has something about that in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Corpse McKinley says, I want something from his bathroom.
that's a brave request.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, we got to figure this. Who's going to take care of his mom now? Even though I think she was taking care of him.
He's got a sister. Does he not have a sister?
Yeah, he's got a sister
And a brother.
Yeah, brother and sister he has.
They're going to step up. Big Jill.
Yes.
Hungry Jack says, who's in Big Will's Big Will?
It's not a laughing matter. This is horrible.
Well, you know,
Danny.
it's okay sometimes to deal with your emotions through laughter, even if it may seem or feel inappropriate. It's you're just trying to feel better, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Danny Boy says Juggernaut and Big Will are now in the same place.
So he finally has returned to the Juggernaut.
I'm sorry, you guys. I've been crying all night. I can't help it.
It's okay.
We lost a good one.
It's
You
all
know what
right.
my favorite Big Will memory is?
Please
The
share.
time he tried to fight Nightbot. Remember that?
That was
When he told Nightbot to pull up.
Pull
Big
up,
Will.
Nightbot.
Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace.
Rest in pizza, Big Will. That's crazy.
Yeah, when they made him, they broke the mold. We're never going to see anything like it again.
On his live.
KJ Riddle says he would have gay sex with Evil, no homo.
Asking you to put him on.
You son of a bitch.
I heard they're going to donate his hats and make homeless shelters out of them because no one can wear a size 25 hat other than Big Will.
Where do you get all this information? You're just a hologram.
I'm monitoring all the active news feeds in the Flint area.
Okay. It's a beautiful Big Will hologram
Well,
tribute.
Does anybody, I mean, don't you think his girlfriend who's in rehab here in my town, Saginaw right now, does she even have I don't think they let people in rehab know these things, do they? I don't know.
I don't know.
She's gonna have to find out. I mean, Jesus, she's the one that took on the job to even do them. I mean, God bless you. You know?
God bless you. Yeah.
She went through hell with that one. You know she did. And
oh yeah.
Just think of
what a brave heroin addict.
Yes. I mean, she should get a medal.
Like a metal needle.
Midian says that he wants Will's shit bucket so he could grow a bonsai tree and plant it outside of Domino's.
No, you could grow really cool shrooms in there.
Yeah.
Imagine shrooms off Big Will shit. We would probably be better than acid.
I don't know about that. That sounds fucking brutal.
It'd probably be the best selling thing on the market. Big Will shrooms. From the shit bucket.
Brooklyn Menace says Will was generous enough to donate his hair. Thanks to Will, thousands of bald men will regain their confidence. Thank you, Big Will.
Yes, that's real cool that he did that.
What up?
Big Wilkett says the mushrooms grown out of Will's poop bucket will taste like beer.
It tastes like black mold.
And then we'll grow them in my basement. Add the mold to that. It should really get fucking good.
Well, yeah, they are fungi.
Yep. You put the bucket down there and just I'll let it sit in the room where the dehumidifier isn't. Oh boy. Do you guys plan on doing rest in peace Big Will shirts?
There have been some that have been made. I know the hologram has a link. If you could put it in the private chat, I'll show it.
I'd buy a Big Will Rest in Peace shirt just to support. You know, is the money going to his family, or, I mean, after this, they're probably going to bulldoze the trailer, right? He was saying something that the trailer can't be moved.
Well, I think part of it has to go to his like outstanding tab at the bar
Or maybe the liquor store, you know. He's got a
or
tab
the liquor
there.
store. Yeah.
Madness, how much liquor do you
They're the
drink
ones
per
that are
day?
really going to hurt out of this situation, especially he's been getting them Crown Royal bottles. He's probably $1,000 in debt with them.
Kurt, how much liquor do you drink per day? Be honest.
Me?
Yeah.
Depends.
How
Depends
much?
if I have a party going on. It can be 2 drinks, like this. Half.
How much do? Don't give me those alcoholic lies. How much do you need?
Oh
per
no, I
day?
deal with alcoholics on a daily basis, and I call them out. No,
How much? How
I'm
much do you
very
need?
truthful about my alcoholism.
How much do you need per day to be well?
I don't drink during the day until night. I don't drink until 10 after 10 or 9, and usually I can drink. All right. I'll do it where you can understand. Lately, before it was probably over a fifth, but I've been drinking probably almost 75% of a fifth or less. But if I want to crank it up like this weekend, when I did, I almost drank a half gallon.
Yeah, fair
and then
enough.
I get up and smile, and I'm happy, and like I've been. Oh yeah, that's dope, man.
I was just asking because Big Will, God rest his soul, he always told me he needed 2/5 a day.
Well, that's what burnt him out. I told him
To
already.
the bottom, pull it out.
He was in the early stages of. I told him because he goes, "What are you talking about?" And it's on one of his past streams. I said, "Well, when George took that picture of you taking a piss, your right leg is swelling up, and that is the early signs of your liver. You know,
What, you mean when he was taking a piss?
when he's taking a piss,
Taking a fucking piss.
when he's taking a piss,
Show me your tats.
when he's taking that fucking piss." I because when you guys said, "Look, he has no balls," I was like, "Wait, his right leg's bigger than the other." I said, "He's
Yeah,
got
that was the thing. It was like we saw him naked. It was like, look, he has no balls. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why doesn't he have testicles?
But what I noticed is his right leg was swollen up, and that's the beginning of cirrhosis
What's up, evil?
because it's pretty much shit dripping down from his liver down into
Like
his leg.
DJ Zombie.
I'm starting to get that problem myself, but
Right, and then
I'm
he's got
learning to control
and then he's got like poop like dripping down his legs and everything.
yeah, I've pissed
No,
on
don't do
myself
this.
before, but I've never pissed in my shirt.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Where's
Yeah, what did he say? I didn't piss myself. I pissed on myself.
No, I
Join the
said
Pizza
I've
Naughty
pissed
Guys.
myself before, but I've never pissed in my shirt. Meaning,
Yeah.
I whipped my cock out and it pissed on my foot or some shit because I
I've never pissed myself in my entire life. Past when I was like fucking, I don't even know. I've never pissed myself
Yeah.
except for like a little like spot. Like,
Well, yeah,
Every
I'm
now
not
and
saying
then,
I pissed
you
on
know,
my
I
all
still
over
think back to
myself.
that time.
hey Brian,
Big
when's the
Will
last
just
time?
continued hosting with piss everywhere. He didn't give a fuck.
Hey, that's dedication.
Brian, when's the last time you pissed yourself?
Last time I died laughing at a Big Will meme.
Oh,
So that was probably earlier this morning.
yeah, so that's
You remember
pretty
the
much
time he
daily.
just kept hosting after he peed himself?
Daily
Had
Big
to floor
Will.
his- Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so I remember that time he thought Nightbot was a real person. He wanted to pull up.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. I always try to tell him like you gotta ease up, dude, because you're not being logical. You're looking at a robot as a person, dude. And
You remember that
I mean-
one time, because he only did it once when he left the Discord?
hey, thanks to Brooklyn Menace for the 1K subs. Literally effortless. 0 effort.
Yeah.
Um,
No effort required. Stay up and
just
get
keep,
drunk on
keep
camera.
gaining subs and just keep saying the name. I'm sure Big Will would be honored every time somebody speaks our name.
Is that 24-hour stream tomorrow, guys? In honor of the
It's 1,000
1,000.
subs on Studio 17, and we're at around 800 right now.
Everyone go
Well-
unsubscribe to Big Will's channel. He would want it that way.
Yeah, he would. I mean, he would not. He
Calm
would
down.
not enjoy. He would not enjoy you retaining
So-
your subscription.
On the back of the calm down.
So what's
shirt-
going to happen to all of Big Will's subs? I bet they would like to come over to Studio 17. That would be good.
It better say definitely not on the back of the shirt. That's all I'm saying.
Calm down.
Definitely not. Never happened. You like
Well,
the
I
picture
think-
of Bigger Will?
I don't
What's
have
that in the
all I
corner
got
of the
is
photo?
shit smeared with fingers on thigh. Big Will.
Well,
Here,
the thing
I'm
of
gonna change my picture to something for Matt.
the thing that I feel is most memorable about Big Will is the fact that his ass cheeks were absolutely riddled with shit.
You remember the time you tried to hump that
And his
car?
shirt- and his shirt was soaked in urine. Oh my god!
Yo, actually, I
Here.
was talking to Jeremiah
Let's look
last
at
night.
pictures of Will.
I was
Now wait, hold the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Here's the thing. I understand that Big Will, unfortunately suffered from kind of a weight problem, but I have never seen in my life somebody's, rear end be completely stained permanently.
Look how the top of his jeans are like rolled over from just being stretched right out to the max.
Now, me myself, I also have never been trying to take a leak in public, in front of a car in a parking lot and fallen over and then fallen asleep.
So remember when he fell asleep while he was hosting?
I can't say I do because I don't know. I was probably too concerned about
Well,
his
he was
health.
trying to host from a chair, and Danny Boy was out hosting him, and at least 2 or 3 times, like he just flat out, like head on his shoulder, fell asleep for a couple seconds while Danny was out hosting him.
I don't know about anybody else, but if you really analyze that photo that we're looking at right now, what else could that be?
It should no.
I mean, it looks like a clearly a brown stain.
Well, we're coming up on an hour here, and I'm just like, what is the consensus here? Do you think we should do
No.
the other hour, or do you
You're not
think we
gonna
should
end it.
do some summations?
It's up to you, man.
I think just like a little 1 hour thing seems pretty good. I know it's short. I think that I'm gonna figure out
No.
what to do.
I
Figure
think
out.
there's got to be other viewers and friends that are going to come up that haven't seen your notification yet.
We've been live for an hour here, and I put the StreamYard link in the chat several times.
Well, come on, everybody, this is it.
I know, like
Lies. You're gonna stay.
Yeah, 43 live viewers.
yeah, I guess we got 43 viewers. It is worth chilling. It's worth chilling, I guess. I just like I keep saying tonight. I'm sorry that I don't have my regular upbeat attitude. It's just I'm feeling low, man. Like my friend Will, my co-host, he was the host of the show. He was the co-host of the show. It was a very symbiotic relationship, and I'm sad, man.
Well, John 50187 says Big Will only dies once.
Well, I mean, that's not true though. He died over the holidays. We resurrected him, and now he died again of high blood pressure.
I think that
I
was his
did-
sales pitch to keeping the stream going, but
Oh, I think I got you.
I did notice Saturday that it wasn't Big Will I was really talking to it because he wasn't, he had that one eye thing going. Was that because he was resurrected?
He was like, we did do the resurrection, right? But he was feeling weak and he was gathering strength. And I think it was just like a bit.
There might have been an issue with the Canadian witch doctor resurrecting an American. It could have been some kind of rules that we weren't aware of, so it failed. The honest
Bill
attempt was
Hologram
made.
5000. I didn't know that I designed you to have doubt against your creator.
It's just such a sad situation.
That's what I'm saying. My heart is heavy. Big Will, Madness, you're a great big fat guy. Do you ever just have your pants randomly fall down while you're walking?
No, because I wear a belt. I have to wear a belt tight because of my hernia, so no, I never have those problems.
Oh, man. I just wear elastic waist fucking jogging pants.
No, protect your. Yeah, you'll have those problems, but protect that stomach, man. Fat people get hernias quick. I got them for breakdancing on stage at Jane. All right, what was it? St. Andrews in the shelter, and
Fat people breakdancing get hernias, bro.
Huh?
If you're a fat person and you're breakdancing, you're pushing your luck right there.
And I did. I have an umbilical. My life has been fucked since. I had one operation, then got in a fist fight with the next door neighbor 8 days after the operation because I live around fucking insanity. And, I was telling Big Will that too. I was like, you got to watch your stomach, bro, because you act crazy. You're running around, man. When you run up those ramps to introduce those bands, man, you got to watch it because you fall or something or fall off the stage, your stomach's all fucked up. You'll get a hernia. And he's calm down, Madness. I'll never have that.
Calm down.
You always tell me to calm down. Like, he farted once. I said, you shit your pants? Well, after he ate the Rally's burgers, he's like, calm down, Madness. I don't do that shit. Said, all right. But, serious business, you do. As a fat guy, you got to watch out for that shit. And, yeah, same thing. I don't know, Blake. I watched that broadcast where you said you got to cut out the sugars. I had to cut out the sugar pop. And I know that made Spooky laugh, but they said no more sugar for you. So I just drink. Now with my drinks, I just drink flavored water. And I really wish Will would have listened because I know a lot of it had to do with what caused the heart attack and stuff. You drink every night like that. And I know from experience. And you're drinking, but he doesn't refrain from the sugar and all that. It's going to catch up with you, And that's what my doctor told me. You want it to catch up with you, or you want to calm down and just, because you can have your drinks because you're not going to listen to me regardless, but at least do it with water. So I do it with flavored water, no sugar, none of that. I'm dropping the pounds, man. When I'm in the shower, when I take a shit, I can wipe my ass thoroughly without getting poop on it, like Will, was doing. I can do a reach around on my ass, and that's when you become.
Amen.
Obese. I was morbidly obese, but now I'm just obese, and soon I want to just be fat. And I tried to tell Will that in the summertime. I tried to get his esteem up. I got a chick with nice, beautiful tits. He looked like he was in Disneyland. I said, focus on things like this, Will, not mad liquor with lots of sugar. You don't need all that sugar. And then the beer is really bad, But I have to think of those things because I'm 50 now. So my beer's like water to me anyway, so it doesn't work for me. But, fucking damn it, guys. If you're out there, put chaser in your drinks, but don't make sure it's not sugar shit because that'll catch up with you. That's all I got to say on that topic. But, yeah, rest in peace. Well, wish you would have listen to a lot of us because everybody in here and in the panel I've noticed is always giving you good advice on keeping yourself well, and you just didn't listen to us. It's a shame. It's a shame.
I'm still having a hard time dealing with it.
Yeah, Blake, I know. I see you are taking this bad. You just lost a co-host, bro.
I'm racking my brain, and I'm gonna reach out to the witch doctor again. I think there's a real good fucking chance to resurrect him one more time. He's just gonna have to, if he gets up, he's just got to take it easy for a little bit and realize that resting is hosting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I promise I will stay away from his streams for a while until he gets healthier again. If this is even possible. I mean, hasn't rigor mortis started kicking in yet, or I don't know, man.
I don't know either. You know, dark black voodoo magic is a powerful thing. So
you're right. Yep, you're so correct. And who knows? Maybe you can make another Christmas miracle. Remember that one you guys made? And I stood. Remember, I stood up right away with my hands, with a drink in my hand, and my phone in my hand. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it right now, but I'm gonna try. In the name of Big Will, I'm gonna stand for you. For you, Big Will, I'm gonna stand without holding my hands. Oh shit! I did it. There was a little rough, but look at, I'm standing. For you, Big Will, I'm standing. I am standing.
show us your legs, Madness.
Right there, see? See, I just sat
I
down.
couldn't see anything, could you?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
standing
it's
back
just
up. Look
black as fucked up.
Look, I'm doing it as sit-ups now. Look. Standing, sitting down. Standing, sitting
Don't
down.
hurt yourself,
I don't want
man.
this to be an exercise deal, but yeah, I've been getting my health better. Where before it did take me 15 minutes to stand up. Now I can do it at will.
Do it for Will.
I just did. I would
Whoa,
stand up. Did I stand up like 7 times there, up and down for Will? That's. If Danny Boy was here, he'd say it was another Christmas miracle. Where is he? I'm sure he's got a lot of memories from Rape Fest.
I saw Danny Boy in the chat. Yeah, it would be great if he could get on here.
Don't you have beautiful memories from Rape Fest?
Studio 17. What up, though? Kata woo whoop. Grim Reaper.
Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath over that one.
If anybody wants to come on the show and share memories or condolences or anything about Big Will, it's an open panel. You can come on and talk about whatever you like, but it sure would be awfully nice if you had something great to say about Big Will tonight, or a memory that you know of him. Doesn't even have to be that great, really. It just has to be a memory. That would be funny. Big Will.
Fat Jesus is requesting that we bring back Big Will and kill CPN instead.
Yeah, I mean, like, that sounds like pretty cool, but I'm not in control of that type of shit. If I was, then we could talk.
Did you see V Sinister when you brought my name up last night, Blake? That was pretty funny. He looked stressed out. He looked triggered.
Yo, I've been, hey, here's how I feel. I feel like you would probably say yes, so I've just been waiting to ask, but now's better of a time than any, so you want to do the show? You want to do the show next week?
Yeah, I'll do the show, and I want everybody there to bash me.
All right, I'm sure that'll happen.
Awesome.
Whether
Because tonight it's not about me, but we can make that show about me and just say, you suck.
All right, I'll hit you up on Monday on
You
Facebook.
suck. And I'll be like, thank you.
I'll hit you up on Monday about I'll hit you up on Monday about it. Or
All
when's
right.
that show? Yeah, Monday.
All right.
Cool. I'll hit you up on Facebook at around 9 p.m.
All right. Monday, next Monday.
Yeah.
All right, it's set in stone.
That Real Underground Baby episode last night was great. Well, thanks. V Sinister did a lot of talking. We didn't get around to a lot of music. I didn't talk a lot either.
You don't do that with
It was a
me.
good
He likes
guess.
to talk. He's a great engineer, though, and producer. He's really good at what he does. But this isn't about V. This is about Will hosting. And what is going to hell is going to happen to the Michigan scene now that we don't have the host to go? I mean, is it wrapped and done? Is it over with? I mean, if you don't have Will to open up the show and to introduce you on stage, what the fuck's going to happen to Michigan? Especially Flint.
Well,
I mean, has anybody contacted Big Zane about this or anything? I mean, what's going on? Jeremiah know?
I don't think. Jeremiah's not on the. I don't know. Like, I haven't really heard from Jeremiah since V Sinister.
I didn't catch that. You were chopping up. That's my phone. I know it is, or it's because I'm using.
Yeah, Corona is going to be interesting. Let me run that real quick because I'm fucking. I don't know.
I mean, you should find Jeremiah. He'd have a lot to say about Will. He grew up with him, I think, pretty much. I know he's got a lot to say.
Yo, we are loving and respecting and remembering Big Will tonight here on the show, but we do have other priorities as well to handle. And one of those is to get this thing playing. And I'm going to run this promo real quick. It's just like less than a minute. And we're going to do that. It says Nike can come on the show, but we're going to run this commercial real quick for the vegan arcade. And then it's only...
Fuck Backsack. You don't deserve a commercial.
I know.
The place is fucking dead! It's fucking dead!
It's the Vegan Arcade Show!
I'm gonna have to kill another dozen kids this afternoon. It's vegan!
Here's your host, Eddie Upshaw.
Oh yeah, you gotta come down to Eddie Upshaw's fucking vegan arcade. The shit's vegan, pussy. You want some or don't you?
Yo, I feel really horrible about what I said about Big Will earlier. I got my Cowboys hat on. I got my Cowboys jersey on in honor of Big Will. And Madness, I hope this is a wake-up call to you, man.
It is. It's bad. I know. I mean, Zach, you've been telling me. Everybody's been telling me. I hope it is to Blake, too, with the sugar. You got to get rid of the sugar. It'll kill you.
I'm drinking so much juice.
Make sure you seal all the holes in your floor.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. They're pretty good. My house is pretty good.
Okay.
It's more. I gotta do some more walking. I gotta. Who knows? I'm starting to swim at the YMCA. But it's a horrible thing. I just wish I told Will. I said, I can tell you've never worked a day in your life, man, or walked a mile, man. You got to watch it. I said I had a rough life. That's why I'm still living. I mean, it boggles Hero's mind while I'm not dead yet. It's because I worked my whole life and I walk 10, 20 miles a day. Not even joking.
When you're the host of hosts, you ain't got to do much.
You're right.
And without having to do much, he really didn't do much. So, R.I.P. big guy.
I'll do a dab with you, bro. Go Eagles. Hold on.
He's the only guy I know that could put on a show, keep all the money at the door, and not get hotel rooms or nothing for any of the acts, and then steal their pizza. That is winning. He got to pocket everything. It's genius. He got to pocket everything where, hey, that's the music business, right? The artist takes it in the ass, and the promoter gets the money. And Big Will knew what he was doing.
Big Will was able to take full advantage.
Yep. He could go up there. All he had to do was go up there and say, coronavirus madness. And then he'd get off the stage and go collect the money. Or anybody else he, did shows for. Project Barn, and then
How many shows you went to the Crowfoot? 3 or 4?
man, he lost a really good art there. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
think about it, you get to pocket the whole show and then take all the free drinks at the bar. Will was a genius. He was a genius at ripping off everything. It was amazing. He is the
I'm
real
concerned
music
about his
business.
mother though. Like, who's gonna watch his mom now?
I was saying that earlier, but Blake said that his sister or something stepping up.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, maybe his brother will help. I don't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this other great memory that I had of Big Will. It revolved around a time that I was just whispering to Mima about it here. I believe that it was during a light show at the Crowfoot in Pontiac. And at this show, is this not the show where that guy got punched, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So that was, you guys all remember that story, right, Ziznak? The story where whatever it was, some guy was fucking doing something stupid and got in George's face, and I held him back, and Zero went after him. Well, that same night, Big Will, like the way that you've probably been to the Crowfoot a million times, right? Madness.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know how like let me describe it to you. So you know how you go to the Crowfoot, they got the courtyard, and they got like from the main stage area, they got like 2 big doors that go out to the courtyard. One at the back of the area where the merch kind of gets sold, and
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
and then
talking
there's another big door that's kind of like right at the front of the stage.
Yeah.
Well, if you go out the big door at the front of the stage out into the courtyard, then right, like as soon as you walk out the door, right to your left, like behind you, there's another door, but it takes you like into behind the stage area. And
Yeah.
you go down this flight of steps into the basement. Well, I'd only been to the Crowfoot a couple of times, and we got a camera out, and I'm just filming and everything, some Bender Boys videos, and fucking Big Will grabs me. He's like, come on. And he opens up that door like he's running the place, and he just takes me down the stairs. We go down the stairs. Somebody stopped him. I forget who. And talked to him for a minute or so. And then I'm just standing there like I didn't know what to do or where to go down there. And he's like, he just walked into somebody's room. I remember the guy, but he just walked into somebody's room. And then he's like, hey, come on. So I just went down in there with him. And I knew the guys that were like performing, but like only a little bit, you know, like it wasn't like necessarily appropriate for me to be in their room down there. And Big Will is in there with me, and I'm just standing there kind of nervous, like I'm fucking meeting some big YouTuber and I'm chilling at DCG Con. And Big Will just doesn't even have any shame, bro. He just like literally pushes past the people in that room, and he opens up their pizza boxes, and he just starts like taking pizza and eating a piece, and then taking another piece and holding it with his fucking hand, double fisting pizza. Yeah, it was so great. Like, I'm pretty sure that there may be some, I don't know if I filmed while I was down there, but I'll never forget it. And I just was like, 1, the pizza looks pretty good. 2, I can't believe Big Will. And then 3, everything kind of like, nobody even really noticed or said anything. And then some other guy walked in and started talking to Will. But it was just like so intense for me because I was just chilling out in the courtyard. And then all of a sudden, Big Will's like, let's go. And he just brings me down these stairs into this room where he starts stealing pizza in front of the band. And I was like, holy shit. Like, he just doesn't fucking care when it comes to pizza.
Only Big Will.
Hell.
I could see him being that type that just don't give a fuck, just totally oblivious.
Just pizzas
to his surroundings.
That's crazy. It's so funny. Rest in peace, Big Will.
He used
I'm
to grab
actually
a lot of good.
streaming live from the church in Flint right now. This footage I'm showing
Did I get any pizza? I can't remember if I
is
had
live
pizza
from
that
Flint
night.
for Big Will.
This is a memorial for Big Will.
Going on right now in Flint, Michigan.
Oh man.
You can see it at the very top.
I hope this doesn't start a riot in Flint.
Well,
I hope this doesn't start a riot in Flint. Yeah, man, that would be fucking crazy if that happened.
Well, you know, Will's Flint town, so look at them. They're going crazy.
are they having candlelight sigils all over Flint Town right now?
Who's going to perform there tonight?
Project Born.
Oh, man.
Project Born's coming in 30 minutes, they said. Show
Yeah,
up on
me
this
and
stage.
Family.
Show up, but only if Madness and Bedlam wasn't there.
Well, I'm not going to be there, so it'll be good. What about Dayton Family? He loved Dayton Family. Are they performing?
Yeah, Dayton Family said they were going to be there. Dayton
What?
Family, Project
They're running
Born.
late, but yeah, everyone's staying up tonight in Flint. Look at this. It's a big night in Flint. Right?
Prozac said he was even going to make an appearance.
Wow, you're making me want to like go now because I'm only.
He
40
said as
minutes
long
away.
as Madness isn't there.
Well, I can stand outside.
Big Will style, yeah.
Insane Clown Posse offered to be there tonight, but Big Will didn't know who they were, so they rejected the offer.
Yeah, Big Will. Yeah.
Well, are they going to have an
Twisted.
after party at Zane's stripper at the strip club, or
The
Are
after
the
party
strip
is not
clubs even open
determined
out
yet.
there?
well, I know Zane has after parties all the time for things like this in Flint at the strip club. So I was wondering.
After
I heard he's not even a part of the strip club anymore.
He still has ties. I mean,
Yeah,
you get a
true.
couple.
True.
Maybe Big Will's girlfriend's out of rehab, and she can I don't know, do a script routine for Will.
Can you have the after party in Saginaw?
Well, Will hated Saginaw, so why would he want? He said he wished death on all Saginaw rappers, so why would he want that here?
Last night Jeremiah was egging him on while I was fucking interviewing V Sinister. It was pretty funny. He was like, "Are you gonna?" I don't even remember. He was like,
you know, Jeremiah loves a lot of Saginaw rappers, so that's when he does get mad at. Well, when he did get mad at Big Will is when Big Will would talk shit about Saginaw rappers.
Is that where V Sinister's from, is Saginaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's his brother,
Right.
Mac the Jacker. I know. Yeah. And a lot of Saginaw rappers came to me and go, "Who's this Big Will guy?" And I was instigating it, but now, you know, I sort of feel bad.
Yeah, I would too.
It's like, you know, I couldn't explain. They're like, "Why is this toothless guy calling us garbage?" And I'm like, I said it's got mostly to do with me. He doesn't like me as a rapper. I don't know why he said all Saginaw rappers, but you know, in the moment, will say anything. Well, he did, you know.
Let this be a lesson, everyone. You never know when that life will be cut. So just cherish every moment you have with each other.
Yeah.
Careful what you say.
Dad can come back. Damn, I never thought you guys would have this show. Damn.
it's difficult, but I knew it was coming. Fat Jesus is in the chat, and he says, "Did Madness grow a beard so he can look like the Bender Boys?"
I've always had a beard.
I think that's kind of true. I don't really remember you with that.
I'm growing it out more, on the sides. I'm doing that, but as far as Bender Boy, I always thought I was.
Big Wilkins says, "No, it's not a beard. It's just your fat neck rolling up with some 5 o'clock on it."
No, it's my beard.
So what do you think about Bloated Kiki and CPN going at it, Madness?
I don't know what to think of that. I'm staying out of that one. All this, you know, I don't know. I don't know. This is the funnest thing I've seen was last Saturday with me and, you know, the resurrected Big Will, and And I hope it wasn't the little offspring I bought or whatever. The little should I go get him?
I think that may have raised his blood pressure a little bit.
Oh, don't make me responsible for this. I can't.
I think that had something to do with the raising of his blood pressure.
He was alive when you were fucking doing that, though. And now he's not.
Yeah, it scared me because I know I upset him.
And it's like, wow, you got two against you all of a sudden.
I didn't know he was. I didn't know that you actually resurrected him, though. You know, I wouldn't have did that. I'm apologizing right now, Big Will. I wouldn't have went on Saturday and upset you, knowing I was dealing with you trying to get your spirit back into your body. And now Blake has told me like an hour prior that he was very weak at that moment, that he was fighting,
gathering strength. Yeah,
and I was here. I was fucking with it with the Pig Will. I apologize.
Pig Will. The Pig Will. Yeah. Well, you know, it's easy to speculate. I don't really know what the truth is, to be honest.
Well, I know he left me well because he kicked me off the broadcast, so I know he was doing all right. But
Like he definitely his blood pressure went up and he had a heart attack. That's undeniable. But what caused the blood pressure to go up? That is speculative.
Just saying, don't put this on me, you guys, please. I don't need this shit right now in my life. Got enough. I don't want Project
He's up
Frank
in the
Nitty
big
going.
sky screaming,
I don't
"We
want
out
Frank Nitty
here!"
calling. I don't want Frank Nitty calling me going, "You killed my Big Will." I don't need it.
There's a
Damn, who's Nitty gonna watch sports with on Sundays now?
That's really tasteless using a troll Big Will account, whoever that
Yo,
is.
it's too soon for the fake troll Big Will accounts, bro. What the fuck?
Why
Show
would,
some respect.
why would somebody do that?
Get the
Only an
fuck out.
asshole would do that.
That's sickening. Disgraceful. Now nobody was doing that when Jamie Nicole passed. Why are they doing it to Big Will? I mean,
Yeah.
I suspect to see like 100. I expect to see 100 like Big Will memorials, because that last one was but you resurrected him. But then again, Blake, you did say there's hope of a second resurrection. Would you please explain, because you didn't get to explain how that could happen and maybe how it could go even with the further. I mean, is Big Will going to be fatter because you blow up when you get into rigor mortis, but he'll be alive? What's going to happen?
I'm not certain of all the ins and the outs, about it, because like I'm not the witch doctor, you know what I'm saying? But like, I got the Onion. I've been around on the dark web looking, and there isn't really any much more like reliable witch doctors or reputable.
Did you find a Ding Ding doll?
Well, I mean, if Backsack had a couple stitches on him, he'd kind of look like a Ding Ding doll, I think.
You got to watch out, Blake, because if you go on that dark web, you might find Tony again in there. So,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Well, listen, I'm only on there in the witch doctor section. I don't frequent any other section. I'm not trying to get any information from any other source, just witch doctor stuff. Excuse me, and Backsack seems to be the most reputable one. So I'm just going to hit him up privately.
Well, he knows what he's doing because he brought him back last Saturday.
I should get like a Fiverr account so you don't have to go on the dark web.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean,
I think some people have like not like, I don't think a lot of people have faith in it, but I've seen it work. I know you guys have seen it work.
Yep.
And so I think it's worth another shot. I'm going to reach out to the witch doctor and see if there's like a more formal, more permanent, maybe we can get him back with like more energy so that he can have less downtime,
Yeah, I mean, because
actual voodoo, yeah. With the helps of potions, talismans, and ancient relics from the forbidden realms of the Dark Carnival.
So is Little Caesar's going to put a statue up of Big Will on downtown Flint, over on in the middle of where Saginaw Street is and everything, and
They're going to put him under the Joe Louis guy. This guy?
All right, yeah. So is
Yeah?
Big Will going to be next to him eating a piece of pizza?
It's gonna be in his lap. It's gonna be. It's
All
gonna be a
Are you
smaller
able?
It'll be a Big Will. It'll be a real life Big Will underneath that guy eating a pizza.
Are you able to bring that to Flint City Council? The proposition for a Big Will statue downtown Flint, or have a park named after him, or something.
I think we should, and if they don't, we protest.
Don't
If
cry,
they don't,
Sisnek.
then we.
It's a hard night, man. Just
It's okay. It's okay to cry, but you don't have to.
What if they rename his trailer park, Big Will Trailer Park, or something?
Blake, that's a memorial T-shirt. It's okay to cry, but you don't have to. Rest in peace, Big Will.
I'm gonna name my basement the Billion Basement in his honor.
Well, since I have so much mold in my basement, we were talking earlier, Sisnak, that I could get Will's shit bucket, and I bet you the most amazing shrooms would grow out of it after. What do you think?
I think you should make some Jankum.
No. But we're trying to
Jankum
remember
first, then
Big
shrooms.
Will, though.
Jankum first, then shrooms. Yeah. Yeah. Get double use out of that bucket.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, and so where's the funeral services going to take place?
I haven't heard. I heard he's still. From what I heard is he got high blood pressure. This doctor sent him home. He got up to go back to the doctors. It got real dizzy and fell in the hole in his floor. And I heard he still remains in the hole in his floor.
Oh, that's not good because I thought maybe his body would have been on ice, and because
Well, I mean, have you seen the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Oh, with the mom? Yep.
Remember the situation? They just
Bring
burned
down
the
the
house
wall.
down. They had to burn the house down in the end.
Yep.
When
I
she
think
died.
that's what they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to move Big Will's mom's out with his sister, and then just burn the trailer down.
It's like a Viking death, or funeral kind of. It's honorable.
I'll make sure that Channel 12 and News 5's there to film it, and then I'll give you guys links because that's big news. Big news of Big Will, the passing of Big Will.
Big Will live from heaven.
Freaking Flint Town legend right there.
Yes. I don't know.
All of Saginaw feared Big Will.
Yeah, they did. Look at those Saginaw rappers. Mike Spitz and all of them were pissed off.
Yeah, Big Will's go.
There were so many rappers pissed off.
Pacho Ghost from Casper, cuz.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
I feel so bad. I went to Saginaw.
Remember when they're eating all the food and it's just going on the floor? Oh shit! So funny.
No, but here's a scary thought. What if Big Will comes back and haunts all of us, meaning he comes to our houses and fucks with us?
Oh shit!
Yo, we all live so far apart. There's no way Big Will's ghost is gonna make it that far, man.
What if he
Maybe
makes
to Saginaw.
He's gonna come to Saginaw probably.
I think I'm safest.
I don't know. You guys had your tiffs back in the days. He might,
Yeah.
Big Will holds a grudge.
That's true.
He'll sit there and he'll make a list. He'll go checking on the list, checking it twice, gonna see who's been naughty or nice, and then he'll get his beer and float. Will the friendly ghost host the host? And never know. You might see him standing over you with the beer, going, "Wake up, fucker!"
I think somebody is starting to handle Big Will's social media accounts because it looks like the real Big Will account left my Discord server since we've been live.
Oh shit! I wonder who he left the accounts
Blake,
to.
it's not funny. Blake, it's not funny. The haunting started.
I'm trying not to cry.
The haunting is
That's
starting.
hilarious.
That could be the haunting already starting.
This is not good.
So what if?
Oh man.
All right, he can't reach our houses, but what if he haunts us online through the internet? I've heard the
Can you email me every day? Cat facts.
He's
Fat-
gonna delete all our videos every day.
Oh shit.
He's gonna send us fat facts.
Fat facts. The daily fat facts.
I could send those to you on my own, but it'll be funnier for Big Will.
Oh fuck!
Today, I almost passed out trying to tie my shoe.
Fat.
No, it's really
That
bad.
fat fact in my brain was like, one cup of French fries had 720 grams of fat. Fat
You
fact.
know you're a fat
You're like,
fuck when
fat
you tie
fact. I couldn't tie my fucking shoe.
I don't know if it was the arthritis in my leg.
Day-
but I got
Every
Charlie
day is
horse
a new
trying to-
struggle. Oh my god!
Hey, tying shoes is a big deal to a fat guy. It's not no laughing matter.
Oh my god! I walked to the bathroom without running out of breath. Fat
I
fact.
bet you all of Will's shoes were tied and just slip on.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great.
I didn't have a heart attack from jerking off today. Fat fact. You know? Shit. I got a whole bunch of
Oh my god!
Oh, that's so good. Fat facts.
fat facts. I should write a book.
Oh fuck!
Fat facts 101.
Oh shit! Everybody gets a fucking fat fact every
Fat facts
day.
327.
Oh,
Now,
man.
here's another fat fact. If you're dating a chick and you don't have time to take a shower because she's sitting in your basement ready to fuck, but you have to take that shit and you're not sure if all the poop's out of your ass because your arm can't reach up there and wipe all the poop, you get a towel and you wipe it.
Oh my god.
You know, fat facts.
You can mix whiskey and vodka. Alcoholic facts.
I don't. Yeah, that is an alcoholic fact. I wouldn't call that a fat fact. That's more of an alcoholic fact. I could make a book of that too. God, me and Will should have went in and wrote some books together. Jeez, what a waste.
This pizza good, y'all. Fat facts.
He could tell you. He did know good pizza, though. You got to give the man that. He knew what pizza to eat and what pizza not to eat. He'd tell you what was garbage and what was good. He'd be like, oh, no, Happy's crust tastes like cardboard. You might as well just eat Little Caesars or something. You're better off trying to fuck with Domino's. Yeah, you want the good pizza, you go to Jets. Or you go to Flint. You don't go anywhere but Flint. You eat the Luigi's Pizza in Flint. You don't fuck with anything else. You know, and his facts were facts. As far as pizza, he could give you pizza facts all day. Couldn't believe it.
Coney Island.
Yeah. Using marinara sauce as an acceptable substitute to tomato juice in a Caesar, in a Bloody Mary. Fat facts.
I didn't hear one thing you said, but because that's my fault. Because I don't know. StreamYard just, I don't know if anybody ever has that problem. Once in a while, somebody will just sound like chopped up suey.
Just basically said that Big Will uses marinara sauce in his Bloody Marys.
Damn, that's a new one.
Tomato juice. Fat facts.
That's a new one.
All right, I'm gonna go get me a triple Whopper in Big Will's honor with an extra large fry.
Get an ice cream instead of a drink.
Ice cream instead of a drink.
Yeah.
Milkshakes. That's what milkshakes are for.
And then I'm gonna go pick up a Big Mac. Just eat it all together. Just put it together and just eat it all.
You know how you fold fucking cards, a deck of cards together? It's just
No. I know a fact about Big Will. We went to McDonald's, and he likes double quarter pounders with cheese.
Okay, I'm gonna get me a double quarter pounder with cheese and a triple Whopper and just mix it together. And
Can I get
Big
two
Will.
more patties on that, please?
Put a slice of pizza on top.
And then he says, tell him to take the pickles off so it's fresh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Will's way of keeping it fresh. He's thinking smart. He's like, you got to tell him to take the pickles, because he hates pickles. So tell him to take the pickles off so it's fresh.
Well, that's like a fast food trick. If you don't want the one that's already been sitting there, just like customize it in some way, and they have to make a new one.
Yep. And we did. Of course,
for
we
no
didn't sit
salt
there for
on
20
fire.
minutes and wait for Big Will's food. But hey, you got a French.
I think ketchup is gross on burgers, so I always say no ketchup.
I don't even
There you
like
go.
fast food burgers. I usually get the chicken sandwich. What up?
Yeah,
Could have
that's
fooled
good.
me, bro.
Shut up. Hologram 5000.
So at the gathering, is there going to be a Big Will fest in the memory, or what's going on?
Yep, when we take over Sketcherfest.
You're gonna have a Big Will stage too.
We're going to take over Sketcherfest in honor of Big Will.
Yeah.
Well, I'm buying a pair of
Big
Skechers
Will
for
fest.
that.
What's that?
I said I'll probably have a pair of Skechers on. I never
Are
wore
they
a
gonna be
pair, but I wore
slip-ons?
for. You got to do it. You got to get involved in everything when you're at the gathering. It's just if you don't, you miss the experience. You know,
Yeah, do as much as you can until you pass out.
I don't
Yeah,
ever
we're going
pass
to
out.
turn Sketcherfest into Big Will Fest.
No, I got to take that back. I did pass out the last time I was messing around with this chick while Riders was playing. Was it 2011? I'm not sure. And they were at the one of the smaller stages, and I had a half gallon of vodka and 2 liters of Faygo pop, and I woke up and the girl was gone and the pop was gone, but the half gallon was still there, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I win!" You know?
Nice.
Can we get a memorial picture of Big Will made, but like in the style of like the Free Willy picture?
Yo, man, I really wanted to show some of those awesome fucking Big Will memes, after he fell down and shit. Some of the best ones were like him getting punched by Ken from Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Uppercut. And then there, chime in if you remember, there was the one with the fucking basketball game.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a
The Twin
classic.
Towers one was my favorite.
Yeah, flying into the Twin Towers.
That was my favorite. I would wear that as a shirt.
There's the wrestling match one between you and Big Will.
Oh yeah, there's one where it was a screenshot of me like kicking my legs up in the air to get off of the couch because I
So
was
we
laying
could
on my
still
back.
we could still show all these on the anniversary of Big Will humping the car, which is coming up soon.
Yeah, that's true. The anniversary of Big Will humping the car is coming up in February. Another anniversary definitely worth celebrating.
Was that at Attack of the Ninjas or what?
It was the 14th. It was a Valentine's Day. It was like an ABK show.
Now
believe.
I want to show something graphic. I'm going to show something graphic. You might want to look away or open another tab. I don't know what your deal is, but I got an exclusive image here. Now, I know some people have been in trouble in the past on YouTube for showing pictures like this, but I think that it's like we all need to make peace with Big Will not being here, and with COVID and everything separating everybody, not allowing us to get together and everything. It's a really difficult time. So what I'm about to do here now is show a picture that was sent to me. It's a picture of Big Will. In the picture, he is passed away, and this is his body in the coffin. And so we're going to show that now. You might, you've had a fair warning. You know what I'm saying? So,
Stop.
This is the picture.
Will.
That's sad.
It's shocking, I know.
Will.
Is it? Well, did they get him at least to like a Jets pizza box? It was sort of looking, I don't know, the side's black. I mean, what kind of
Will's not going to be buried in anything because we can't get him out of the hole in the floor, so we're just going to burn the house with him in it.
I forget. This is just a lot of stress, Zach. I can't keep up with everything. I'm sorry, man. It's just
Yeah, we can't get him out of the hole in the floor, so we have to just burn the house.
Oh shit.
We'll fill the house up with pizza boxes.
It'll burn good.
Yeah. Well,
Colors go
trailers
up pretty good.
trailers burn really good anyway, so they're pretty much
Okay, that's enough.
kindling.
Listen, I know we're having a really good time and everything with the show. I just got to break it for just a quick second. I haven't had any comments in the chat since 11:32, but we got 40 people watching. It's quarter 2 now. It's been like fucking 15 minutes almost.
So I could see comments in the chat.
The last comment I got was from John 50.
All Bender boys lurking.
It says Big Will is the 6th Joker's card. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave here and then come back. You guys.
I got an update here in the comments. People complaining that Blue has a wrench. Be nice if Brooklyn took care of that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this area and see if I can figure this out. I'll be right back.
Blue is still alive?
You guys hold it down.
Blue's still alive? Yeah,
I guess so.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that same person who was trolling us with the Big Will account.
And Tony, has he been around at all?
He showed up on Marty's streams a couple times, and Marty was kind enough to let me on the panel so I could make him go away.
So why is it okay with Marty and them to fuck with Tony still?
Well, actually, Marty's not cool with it. Before, they were kind of having a fun time with wondering about the demon ape and stuff, but they seem to have gotten over it. Don't want him around anymore. But Blue's still hanging out with Tony.
I saw. That's right. I did see some wanting you to join some voice box or something, or voice channel or some shit to come listen to Tony or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's right back down to the bottom where we found him.
Yep.
Don't look too good on Blue's part. That's all I gotta say.
That's for sure.
You guys talking about all those goofs?
What was the goofs? Yeah, there's a good I asked why he's hanging out with Tony still, and somebody replied with birds of a feather, which I thought seemed like an appropriate response.
Yeah, I saw the wheel.
Should be showing up on those panels anytime soon. Then
I'm sorry, I missed the first part.
So CPN should be showing up on those panels anytime soon. Then.
Well, I mean, he used to hang out there all the time. I would assume so.
That's crazy. I just want to say that the chat is not syncing up. I see the chat's working on the YouTube side, but it's not working on my StreamYard side, so I can't really highlight any comments for the rest of the show. But whatever.
Studio 17 says Blue has to pay to be a mod.
$10
a day.
A day.
Who gets the money?
Studio 17.
Hell yeah, that's me.
Oh, Brooklyn gets it all. Brooklyn gets all proceeds.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Johnny Charcoal already decided that for us. Brooklyn gets all proceeds from everything made off of Studio 17 right now. So he will get all future proceeds as well. Because Studio 17 is banking it right now with our, 800 subscribers or something?
Yeah, we're getting close to 1,000, man. And I keep thinking about this basically 16 plus out. You're like, the thing's going to be 8 hours. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm looking forward to the other 16 hours.
Well, because according to Johnny Charcoal, he was offered a show on Studio 17, but he refused to do it because he didn't want Brooklyn to profit off his content like he is the rest of us.
Oh yeah, Studio 17's getting fucking paid. Yeah, what are you gonna do with a Replicon Radio Award, Johnny Charcoal? Fucking break it up and use it as fucking kindling for some fucking barbecue video nobody's watching on your channel? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, so he didn't want Brooklyn making money off of his content like he is the rest of us.
I can't imagine how much money we're missing out on, like Charcoal's
Well,
like
you
no
see Brooklyn
views
with
live
his
streams.
PS5 and his Xbox Series S and his fucking computers, and Brooklyn's fucking banking off of us.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I believe it too because I'm looking at the chat here. I'm trying to monitor it, and Brooklyn says it's getting to the point that I have to cut holes in the walls to stash it.
See, like, come on, man. Like,
it's getting fucking crazy out here. Hard out here for a pimp, eh, Brooklyn?
You know.
I can confirm I never offered Charcoal a show. It must have been someone else who said that. I don't know. Maybe when we started, I offered everybody shit, and you know, throw your seed out there, you see who bites.
Yeah, well, that's what he said.
Whatever it is.
Man, Mike seems upset that he hasn't been getting paid for UFCD.
I just bite my tongue and just keep doing the shows, and hopefully one day, if I stay quiet long enough, maybe something will be slid my way. Like,
you get a free Studio 17 T-shirt.
That's what I'm hoping for, at least a free Studio 17 T-shirt.
Yeah, I want mine to say "not slim" on the back and then a big 1. That'll be cool. Not a patch that says "not slim 1" with a 1 on the back. That shit would be lame.
Not slim 1.
Yeah, exactly. Or like not slim 11, and it's like, yo, no, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, at least give us a free T-shirt or something.
I know you've been putting in tons of time for that guy. Did you see me hyping up that other guy?
Not even a thank you. Like I picture him just sitting there after every show, just laughing as he counts those hundreds.
Yeah, and just his beautiful fucking oiled up Asian wife. He's
probably raining hundreds on top of her.
Yeah, he's got a fucking tiger in the foyer.
Well, he's got his PlayStation 5 and his Xbox Series S playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Brooklyn says buying you a shirt is pointless.
Shirt is pointless, Blake.
Yeah, because you don't wear one.
He's got a point there, Blake.
Change up the format, please. Just
so he can wear it on Wednesday. It's the only day of the week he wears a shirt.
I'll wear it every fucking Wednesday.
Could you make it, Brooklyn? Could you make it mustard yellow to match Iceman's shirt he wears every Wednesday?
Dude, Brooklyn's banking so much off of Studio 17 that they started making $1,000 bills just for him.
Did you catch the very beginning of Real Underground Baby yesterday, Siznak, when I was hyping up that other guy from some other channel? You missed it. His name is Young Che.
Oh, I started watching that with his version of like the 32 round or something.
Yeah, he's doing something, but it's just him. I think the bottom line is it's just him blabbing about it for a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, like, because he's doing 3 songs from each album, I guess. 3 of the best songs off the album that are going against each other and then moving on, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. He was trying to explain it in the chat the other day, but I was because
I started to watch the first one last night when I fell asleep while I was watching it, but it was ICP and Razakel. It was like the first one. ICP versus Razakel.
Yeah, something like that. I remember that, yeah.
Well, Brooklyn says him and his wife are going tiger shopping next weekend.
Oh, really?
Damn, I want to go tiger shopping. I just want a T-shirt, man. Like, fuck. What do I got to do to get a T-shirt around here?
So, yeah, let's take a quick look at this and give him a little bit of a shout-out.
Actually, he said he's going to come on and talk about it on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, he did say that, right? Something like that.
Well, let's get a preview of what he's going to come and talk about.
Just a quick thing.
Oh, we're almost done. Do you want to do final summations?
Yeah, I'll
Not to
just
take
show
away
this-
from this guy's stuff, but
Right. Well, I'll just show this real quick. Look, he's only got 79 subscribers. I'm gonna help him out by putting the link in.
so I was number 75.
Yeah, I subbed to him. I don't know what number I was, but I subbed up.
79. It says if I misread.
I said I was number 75, like when I subbed to him.
I'm pretty sure my links are gonna fall into the chat. Yeah, it did. So look, this guy's just like doing 7 minutes. He's doing 7 minutes, and he's gonna talk about Spice versus Razikel. And then he does. Oh, that's the wrong one.
It was ICP versus V Sinister.
Yeah, so that'll be back. He's got Ghetto Boys versus Prozac, Killjoy Club versus Kung Fu Vampire. Excuse me. And this first one is, ICP versus V Sinister.
Yeah, V Sinister. Yeah, that's what it was.
He's definitely doing something here. Let's just play this 44-second intro to hype it up a little bit more, show that love to this stranger, and then we'll do the summation.
I've seen him a lot on UFCD in the chat. Of course, you fuck up the audio.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's me, Young Steve. I'm about to start uploading my 64 artist bracket of the Juggalo World Tournament. Each round works a little different. At the beginning of this video, you saw the bracket. The bracket is seated. I'll explain the rules of each round of the tournament as they do differ. It's single elimination, and man, videos are coming soon. Because the tournament is so large, they'll be in the first round of games. There's going to be 4 games or matchups head-to-heads per video. Starting today. Here's the first little preview just so you can see the bracket and know what's coming. Peace.
Yo, I got about maybe a solid 10% of that.
I said that each round is a little bit different, and there's like different rules for each round, and he's doing 4 rounds per episode.
That's cool. That's similar to what UFCD did. They had to change up the brackets a little bit to make the albums line up better. I was talking to Siznak earlier in the week. We're going to wrap this show up here in a minute or two. I was talking to Siznak earlier in the week about taking the round of 32, the first 16 episodes, and plotting them out on a big tournament board, but they change after that. So I wanted to I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I got to make. Remember, Siznak, how when I sent you the first one, the round of 32, it was all of them, and then it listed all the winners, but then I had to send you a separate image because you had to change all the albums to line up with each other. So like a more distinguished way to look at it would be to take it from there, the pre-quarterfinals, that is, and do everything there, because you're not going to be changing any albums from there. All the album numbers pretty much
Everybody's going to line up from there, yeah.
way down. So there's not going to be any major changes. So I think when I want to update that, instead of doing it from, I'm going to do one for the beginning of the show, and then for the pre-quarterfinals where we're at, like right now, I got to start it from there, because they'll filter in to a winner without any drastic change. It's gonna be sick. I just want to take like album covers. Excuse me. I just want to take some album covers and put it on it so that there's a picture to represent it, so that it's better than just black and white looking at. And I want to add some like relevant information to each bracket, like to each game, like if it came to a tie, or if it was like crowd decided, because there's been a lot of crazy fucking shows on UFCD that have, you guys go in like everybody's like, yeah, obviously this one is gonna win, and then it goes to a weird tie, or like
just barely wins.
Yeah, they just barely
wins. Yeah.
because you guys aren't like you guys don't really play favoritisms, even when you're like fronting on Shaggy and shit. You know, it's really fair votes. You know, all the time.
Or even comes in like one album will come in hot, start winning like the first half, and then all of a sudden, bam, the other album will come and take it or something.
Yeah, by one, or it'll go to a tie that'll happen, and it'll go to a tie and go to the crowd. Those are the shows that motivate me to want to write all that shit down, because it's a great show to watch and participate in, but to summate it on paper or like in a format that is digestible, like a tournament thing, it's gonna be sweet, because I know that there's got to be some fluctuations going on that need to be mentioned. Taking songs out, why we took songs, you guys, why you guys took songs out, like whatever it was in the round of 32, the first series, when it was Forgotten Freshness Volume 1 versus Forgotten Freshness Volume 2, but the Great Malenko had already lost, so you guys removed the Great Malenko songs from Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2, and I think that needs to be like a footnote that is stated on this tournament board.
Yeah,
shit
all
like
right.
that, little things like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Anyway, I think about it almost every day. I think UFCD is a fucking great show. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's summate this shit and fucking finish it then. Big Will Hologram 5000, what did you learn today?
I'm still down here with the people of Flint, Michigan on this sad night. The black community continues to mourn the passing of Big Will. They will continue to celebrate his life throughout the night, it seems. The governor has declared tomorrow a state of day of mourning for all trailer parks within the state of Michigan. And we will continue to mourn the loss here at Studio 17 as well.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, R.I.P. Big Will. Siznak, what do we learn today? What do we take away?
After Sunday's game, I really felt like it was time to start finding a new NFL team. But in honor of Big Will, I can never
You
give up
should.
on the Cowboys.
You should leave the Cowboys.
No, I can never give up
Cardinals
to Big Will.
are for you.
It would most likely be Raiders if I were to
Well,
jump
there you
ship or
go.
something.
Go ahead.
But anyways, I can never give up in honor of Big Will. I will always root for the Cowboys no matter what. And it's going to take a lot of pizza boxes to fill that trailer, but we'll get it done and we'll get it burning. Rest in peace, big guy. Rest in peace, man.
Okay, Siznak. Spooky Tuesday, go ahead, buddy.
Man, there's so many memories of Big Will. I'll never forget the 100 times that he got drunk on a stream and yelled over the top of everybody so no one else could talk. I'll never forget when he would talk about football and the view count would drop by like 10, 15 people on a weekly basis. I mean, I always use that time for, to go get food and stuff, but I thank you for that, Big Will. I won't forget that. I'll never forget the time that he provided us with so many memes, so many photos. And man, I almost forgot to mention all the inspirational quotes that he would put on social media all the time. Alone, there's been at least 1,000 memes made from that picture. He provided us with so much. The YouTube community will never be the same without him.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just one more thing. Shout out Dr. Dre. Hope he
Yeah,
pulls
I
through.
would say the same thing. Yeah, I saw the thing. Shane Adams says, pray for Dr. Dre. He's in ICU after suffering a brain aneurysm. He's 55 years old, and he's going through a divorce where the woman wants like $2 million a month plus $5 million in court fees.
Jesus Christ.
So that shit's fucking brutal.
The divorce system is fucked up.
I learned that I actually can do a show for 2 hours without Big Will, and that's kind of mean, I knew I could. What am I saying?
Well, we do it every Thursday.
You know, I miss Big Will. That's why we did this show. I wasn't going to do it. And a couple of you guys know that I was like reluctant to want to do the show earlier. But we did it. We got through it. And it's a beautiful memorial for Big Will. I still advocate for wicked voodoo magic, you know. Like I was saying earlier again, with the help of potions, talismans, and ancient relics from the forbidden realms of the Dark Carnival. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Will Linko. You know what I'm saying? I think I can trust in some voodoo magic to bring him back. That's what I want. That's what we all want. This show doesn't fucking hit right without him. And so, like, that's what's up, man. Like, I'm going to be trying to get that David Backsack witch doctor voodoo shit popping. His night dropped. And we're gonna get Big Will back, and I'm gonna protect him and make sure that people don't take too much energy out of him, like Madness did by fucking doing the Pig Will thing. He got his blood pressure because it's no good.
I mean, I understand he's got to rest, but like maybe it was too much resting that was part of the problem. Maybe he needs a little more exercise in his life.
I'm gonna do what it takes to get Big Will. Yeah, we need to raise the dead spell, raise Sugar Woo Bob. We're gonna fucking get that shit popping. We're gonna get Big Will back alive. And that's all I can really say, man. That's all I want to say right now because I'm confident. I have a lot of confidence that we're gonna get Big Will back, and that is just oodalali, golly, what a day, huh? Anyway, that's it, I think, from us here at Studio 17 and Big Dead and Butter, episode 30. So rest in peace, Big Will. Everybody else, thanks for being alive and watching the show. Spooky Tuesday, thanks for coming holding it down with me. Big Will Hologram 5,000, you as well. Your services are unmatched. Okay, that's it then. So we're going to hit end broadcast. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, the next one is going to be tomorrow, Wednesday, right? Tomorrow night, 10 p.m., David Backsack comes back. Eddie Upshaw's Vegan Arcade. That shit's popping off. I honestly literally have no idea what's about to happen there. And that now is finally it. So we'll see you tomorrow night on Positive Vibes and then also here on Eddie Upshaw's Vegan Arcade. Okay? That's it. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.